All right, we're on this old Ford here, pick 'em up truck. And the symptom is, the failure is huge vacuum leak where he can see his needle go down analog. And when I hear the year, make, model, and I see this is the old FX15 compressor, FS10, 15, shit, I forgot. I'm getting so old, I don't even remember the 10 from the 15. Somebody remind my senile Alzheimer's. I'm gonna say it's the front shaft seal. That's my banking on. I'm at 200 PSI right now. Now I already performed a high pressure nitrogen leak decay test, and I lost 0.2 tenths of a PSI in 10 minutes. I only waited about 5 minutes before I started my test, and I lost 2 tenths. So to show you on camera, what I did was I started taking my test again, leaving it all set up. I erased and canceled my first test. I started my test over. Here we are in 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and now I have 0 PSI lost. What happened? Well, that is the expansion, that's the gas, either contracting or expanding. In this case, it'd be contracting, and or all the rubber hoses, O-rings, and everything like that, loosening up and getting bigger. And when they get bigger, the pressure goes down, and it'll look like you have a little tiny leak. That's because you did not wait 10 or 15 minutes before you started your test. Unless it's really obvious and you can see a few tenths going down, then you know you're looking for a leak. But if you see barely any movement within the few minutes, you must let your system stabilize temperature and rubber relaxing. And then you start your test, because see, now we have a pass, where before I was gonna look for a leak. But there are a few visuals that won't leak while it's stagnant and cold. Well, the wetness you see is me looking for leaks with the bubble, but you can see the oil stain and the dust. So we have the O-ring is old and crispy, it's not elastic. So as the compressor gets hot, it expands and contracts at a different rate than the O-ring. We've got a little bit back here. You can see I wet down all the hoses. The belt is already off. So I was just doing a bearing check. There's a little grind in this bearing. There's a grind in 2 other bearings. The alternator bearing's really grindy. There's a lot of oil buildup and dust right here. Now, is this from previous technicians disconnecting and splashing oil on here? Or is this leaking up the body of the actual cycling clutch switch? So I just wanted to let you see that. There'll be more videos. I'm coming off the high pressure nitrogen decay test, which is at 0.0, not even 1/10 of a PSI lost in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. See you guys later. Wait 10 or 15 minutes.